Welcome back, beautiful people, to another unboxing here on today's episode of Trade the Terrible Collector. We are going to be continuing in Series 2 of the Fantastic Four line from the Marvel Action Hour. This is from Toy Biz 1995, and we have today two different Human Torches. When I first heard that there were two Human Torches and they were variants, I kind of assumed they'd be similar sculpts, but we have a lot of variation here, and I'm pretty jazzed to get into it. So let's do this one first. Johnny Storm is the fourth member of the Fantastic Four, the only one we have not opened a toy of yet. He is known as the hot-headed younger brother of Susan Storm, and he's pretty dope. This version of the Human Torch is meant to have glow in the dark flame action. So the first thing that we'll pull out here is the little catapult action. It's meant to launch him so he can fly. I believe the first time one of these characters got that catapult thing was Cannonball, and then there were several others throughout the years. I am not going to launch him because I did it once before and I broke a toy and it really, really made me sad. Couple of things I will note here. This is Silver Surfer. That is 100% the sculpt from the Silver Surfer. I'll put him spinning around over here from the first series of these, which is interesting because the other one is absolutely not. He does have his feet kind of bowed out a little bit, and that's meant for him to sit on the surfboard. It fits a lot better like that. He doesn't stand super great, so you kind of have to push his knees out. I do like the glow flames on it. It's an interesting way to depict a person whose powers are something other than just a physical manifestation. Uh, I would say of the four Fantastic Four members, this is probably the weakest so far, if you're counting this Invisible Woman. Um, this one is Poo Poo Caca. He's all right. He's fine. But we have this one over here, and I really, really like this one. So let's go ahead and tear this guy open. Um, I am not sure why there are two variants of this. Most toys in this line don't have variants like that. And it's not like a repaint or something, so they actually went kind of out of their way to make this figure here. Um, he has an entirely different catapult. It is significantly cheaper made than this one. It does have the flames are like actually sculpted into it instead of just painted on, and the color is a little bit more flamey instead of neon and like glow in the dark. I don't even know if I said that. He's supposed to glow in the dark. If I didn't say that, let's take a look here and see if he actually glows in the dark. I bet he will. This one has those like lines all down him, which is how he was frequently depicted in the comics. Also, every little bit of flame on him is sculpted on there. A lot nicer figure. He does not have ankle articulation, which this one does, but realistically, I think he looks a lot cooler. This one has a sparking flame action and a pull tab in his back. The pull tab, first of all, is in the shape of a flame, which is kind of adorable. I have no idea if this will work. I'm going to make sure it can pull first. Oh, shit. How about that? I'm going to do it in slow motion, too. I don't know if it worked. But I love it. I absolutely love it. Tiny little bits where his ears are sculpted on. Really good. Really, really good looking figure. I can't for the life of me think why they would have made this one. This is fine, but this is great. Yeah, I don't know. Really, really, really good. Excited to add that to the shelf. I think that he is outstanding. No notes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really like sharing these with you. Really excited to be going through some of these Fantastic Four ones. I'm really enjoying it, especially with the movie coming up here in the next however long. But thank you guys for tuning in. You're always much appreciated. You have been wonderful, as always, and I've been terrible. We'll see you again soon.